Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do a green smoky eye using Makeup by Tammy's latest collaboration Makeup Revolution Tropical Twilight. Since we're doing a dramatic look, I'm going to start off with my eyes, and first of all I'm just carving out my eyebrows using Makeup Revolution's Conceal and Define Concealer in shade C0.2. Now I'm just taking that concealer and putting it all over my lid to act as an eye base. You can use an actual eye base for this, I just don't have one at the minute and this concealer works fine. Now for the exciting bit, the eyeshadow, the first shade I'm going to be going in with is called Night Walk and it's the dark green. I'm just going to be packing that on my outer corner, getting it, building up the pigment, starting to build up the shape a little bit. And I'm not going to worry too much about blending just yet. That comes afterwards. Just want to make sure that you've got a nice layer of that colour down so it's nice and pigmented as you can get it. You'll notice I dip my brush in quite a few times. It's not because the shade isn't pigmented, it's because I'm taking such a small amount, because you don't want to go in too hard too quickly with the shadow, because you'll get a really harsh line. It'll be stuck in one place and hard to blend. So as you can see here, I've just started to wing it out a little bit. I like to pull my eyeshadow all the way up to help pull the eyes up and just lift up the face. So to deepen up the outer corner and give a nice amount of depth, I'm just going to be using the darkest brown in the palette, which is called Dreams. There's no black in the palette, which is why I'm using the darkest brown. It works just as well. And then I'm going in on the edges now, once I've pat that on, using a light green shade, which is called Mojito. I'm starting to blend it out, smoke it out, really make sure I've got a nice blend in between that darkest and lightest green. I'm then going in with the lightest neutral shade Dawn to blend out that light green shade, and I'm really going in there with it. I'm blending it right out. I'm making it nice and smoky and really making it nice and dramatic too. Once you're happy with all your blends, it's then time to go in and cut your crease. I'm using the same concealer to do so that I used before, and you'll see that where I'm cutting mine is actually slightly above my natural crease, and that's because I have hooded eyes. I want to still be able to see that nice shimmer shade I'm putting on the lid whilst my eyes are open and shut. You can cut your crease wherever you want, just make sure you do a little bit at a time so you don't end up going too high and then having to go in with eyeshadow to try and fix it. And then once I'm happy with my cut crease shape and I've got it on where I want it and the shape is even with the other side, I then go in with the darkest colour to just blend in that corner of the concealer into the eyeshadow. It just helps make sure there's no harsh lines, especially once the shimmer's on there. As we're doing a green look today, I've chosen to use the shade Promises on the lid. It's a lovely greeny, goldy colour and it goes so well with this eye look. The shimmer shades in this palette are so gorgeous. They're kind of creamy, which means they're really pigmented, they don't take too much to build up and they've got such a nice reflect to them. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to go in with Night Walk, the darkest green colour, and I'm going to pack that on. I'm going to make sure I pack it on the most on the outer corner and slightly less on the inner corner so it's not too dark. And when it comes to blending it out, I'm just going to use the same brush and I'm going to pat it out slightly so it blends into the foundation nicely. So I've only shown a few base products as I wanted the main focus to be on the eyes, but this bronzer is from Makeup Revolution and it's the Bronzer Reloaded in Holiday Romance, a gorgeous shimmy bronzer. And then this is a blush from Wet n Wild, it's apricot in the middle, it's a lovely peachy glowy blush. And I put it everywhere. I put it on my cheeks, I put it on my forehead, my nose, my chin. I like to be a glowy ball of goodness. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using the shade Helia, I think that's how you say it. It's a lovely greeny goldeny shade and it's so pretty. Goes so well with this look as well since we're doing a nice green smoky eye. This highlighter looks so lovely on the skin, it gives such a seamless glow. And then for eyelashes, I'm going to be going in with Duella Cosmetics in the style Lily. You can use whatever lash you want, no lashes, that's fine too. And here is a finished look. I really hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. If you recreate it, let me know. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.